I'm ready. Hi, this is the old man. We're here doing a little thing on lights. A lot of guys on YouTube are going to tell you for emergency lighting, grab a candle. Do not grab a candle. 15,000 house fires a year are started by candle fires. 1,500 people a year die because of a result of a candle fire. Do not light a candle in your house. This is a better option. We just picked this up yesterday at Walmart. This is less than $25. It's self-contained. It's got the light, it's got a motion sensor, it's got a solar panel that charges the 2 batteries that mounts outside the house. You just run a little wire out the window and you're covered. We're going to unbox this and show it to you. Then we're going to mount it in the house on the wall. Then we're going to go out in the backyard and we're going to mount the solar panel. So we're going to show you how easy this is to do and how cheap it is, and then later this evening we'll show you how efficient it is. This is the light fixture itself. This is the bracket that mounts on the wall, and then the light fixture just slides onto it. Like that. It just slides onto it like that, and it's on the wall then. This is your light, this is your motion sensor. Right here you have a two-way switch. It goes to motion or it goes to on, full on. So you've got 2 different settings on the switch. So we're going to take this in the house here in a minute and mount it with this mounting plate on the wall. They sent screws, but we use our own screws because I like the screws that I use. I use T25 construction screws. I like T25 better than Phillips. Phillips head sometimes slip. This is the solar panel that goes outside the wall, outside the window, and mounts on the up by the roof. And this has a swivel on it, so you can position it any way you want to position it. It's also got a 15-foot cord. So we're just going to set this in the box a minute. We're going to take this bracket and we're going to grab a screwdriver with the T25 head driver in it, and we're going to bring it in here and we're going to mount it on the wall. Now if you look over here, you'll see that there is a 3 headlight over there. We're mounting this single headlight over here because this is my wife's favorite chair, and as you can see her computer is here. She reads here, so we're putting a light here so that we can get rid of this thing and she won't have to use that at all. This clearly says on the back which way is up. This way goes up, goes down. And this little bar here goes at the top like this. These clips go on the inside down toward the bottom. And all you have to do is just put it where you want it. Put your screw on your driver. And there you go. Now you all just stand there and look at that and think about how simple that was for a minute. I'll go get the light and we'll put the light up there.
The lamp you see to the left plugs in, so it's on grid. This is solar, will cost nothing to operate.
Once you got that up there, you just put that up there and slide it down. It's locked in position. You can point this any way you want it. We're going to point it toward the door, and we're going to kind of angle the head down and tip it a little bit over toward her direction. We'll tip it down a little bit more. Now we can see by pushing on the switch we can get an idea that yep, it's lighting her table up pretty well. So we like that.
Do you want to keep?
Now this we're going to mount on the outside. We're going to put it outside this window. We're going to run the cord right underneath the shade, right out the window. We'll put the screen in there, everything back in. This cord is so thin it will not interfere with the screen or the window, either one. And the wife's going to stop the video now, pause the video now. We'll go outside, get a ladder set up, and we'll put this up, show you how we're putting this up. Are you on?
Yes.
Now, as you can see, I'm at the top of the ladder, and this is a trailer. We are going to mount this on the very edge of the trailer roof with just one screw. And what we're going to use for that is a 1 5/8 inch screw. You can see that's mounted there. Now we're going to tip this back so we catch the sun, and south is slightly over that way, so we're going to angle it just a little. Our house does not set due north and south. And we take that little wire and just shove it in the window there. Always make sure your ladder is sitting firmly on the ground and that your top is sitting even. You don't have any rocking or any motion anywhere. We're done with this one. I'm going to move it back over here because we have solar panels over here we got to do some work on. And those solar panels and that windmill up there feed these two large batteries here.
Are you through out here? Are you through out here?
Yeah. Thank you. We'll be back with you later this evening and show you how well these work. Okay, now we're going to show you how that light that we bought today works. As we step in, you'll notice a light will come on to our right. That's the light in the sewing room. That's a 2-head light in there. It lights up that room pretty well. The new one that we mounted today, we don't have on sensor because we have a cat running loose and she turns them all on. This is the one that we put on today, and you can see how well it lights up this area. And then we have a 3-head over here that lights up the rest of the living room and the kitchen pretty well, so that you can see how everything's going. And then we have a system we'll talk about later that's out on the porch that was running the porch light. It also runs these two sets of lights. This is just a 12-volt system, and it also controls the activators that lower the cabinet so that my light can reach what's on the top shelf. We have activators on them, and then we come back through here. This is our little pantry. That light is actually a battery operated light. It's got 4 rechargeable C's in it. And we use the rechargeable C's because they last a long time. We can charge them up and they keep getting used. This is our big pantry. It has a small older motion light in it that we've probably had that light close to 3.5 or 4 years. But it's a little light. We didn't want as much light in here. But this is our pantry. And then we also have a little light in this closet here. It's also activated by its batteries and motion activated to light up where the canned goods are at. And then as we go down the hallway, well, we step back straight off from that, there's a room back here. This one's not charged up as full as it should have been because I was doing some work on the roof. I had it unplugged and I had forgot to plug it back in, but as you can see, it lights up this room pretty well. And you'll notice that we can have light in every room of our house, and we don't have an open candle flame nowhere. This is another one of the small ones. This one is really old. This one is probably about 5 years old. It is due for some new batteries, but they are 12-volt rechargeable, so they can be replaced. And this is a 2-head that we have in the bedroom. Lights the bedroom up very well. And as you can see, without any other lights on, these lights will get you all the way, you can see pretty much to do whatever you want to do and get all the way through the house with all the lights on. You can see to get up to go to the bathroom in the evening. Although we don't leave the lights on at night, we do have a yard light out front that puts light in through the windows so we can see a little bit. But these are basically your best shot at emergency and backup lighting. That one over there was about less than $25. This one, a 3-head, is less than $35, and that's 2,000 watts. That one's 1,000 watt. This 2-head in here, and the 2-head in the bedroom in the back, those are about $30, and they're 1,500 lumens. And as you can see, they give you all the lights you need. We, most of the time, do not use any 120 volt lighting at all in our home. And that helps us, being on fixed income, that helps us control our light cost, which helps us control our electric bill. And then we have other ways that we control some of our other bills, and we'll talk about those at later times. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the information. Please, in an emergency lighting situation, do not use a candle. They are dangerous. If you've got an 8-room home and you buy the 1-headlights like this for $200, you can put one of these in every room of your 8-room home. And you'll have backup lighting for emergencies, backup lighting for an off-grid situation, a power down, an ice storm, whatever. You'll have lights. Thank you. God bless and have a good day.